Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Dr. Asaduzzaman Ahmad, consultant diabetologist, practicing here in Silchar, Kachar, Assam. Today, my topic of discussion is regular blood test for healthy heart. As we are aware, the number of illness reported today in people is increasing at an alarming rate. Some of this illness can be serious if not identified at an early stage. A blood screening can provide a snapshot of your current health and catch potential health problems before they fully rise to the surface, so they can be managed most effectively. But this is not enough. After diagnosing with a certain condition, it is also important to do regular blood tests. Let us see why it is important to do regular blood tests. Basically, regular blood testing is one of the most important ways to maintain overall physical well-being. In fact, being tested at routine intervals will help you to understand how your body changes over time and allow you to make timely decisions for betterment of your health. Blood tests have a variety of uses. If one is experiencing unusual persistent symptoms, for example, fatigue or abnormal weight gain or new pain, blood test can help to identify cause of that condition. Also, if one wants to optimize their health, knowing levels of various blood components such as cholesterol can help to tweak your diet or fitness plan to minimize unhealthy habits. Before moving on to the conditions that require regular blood tests, let me give you some information that you may need to know prior to the blood test. Generally, the majority of the blood tests don't require any specific preparation and take only a couple of minutes. But sometimes healthcare professionals like us may tell you whether there are any specific instruction you need to follow before your test, such as avoid eating or drinking anything apart from water, fasting for up to 12 hours. It's essential to follow the instructions given. So let's look at some regular blood tests which are regularly conducted. Checking your blood pressure. Blood pressure is one of the easiest and simplest diagnostic tools which can tell so much about the current and possible future health. It is the only way to know if one has a high or low BP, which at the end helps in controlling the blood pressure. Blood pressure is the force of the blood against the walls of your arteries as your heart pumps it around your body. It is expressed in two numbers. The upper number is systolic blood pressure. It is pressure in your blood vessels when your heart contracts, whereas the lower number is the diastolic blood pressure, which means the pressure in your blood vessels when your heart rests between the beats. Normal blood pressure for an adult where you are at rest is less than 120 over less than 80. The 120 is the systolic blood pressure, the diastolic pressure is 79 or the 80. If your BP level is or more than 140 per 90 mm of Ag, then you have a high blood pressure, that is hypertension. In fact, it is possible to monitor blood pressure outside the clinical setting or at a home using a blood pressure monitor. To measure the blood pressure at home, one can either use an Android monitor or digital monitor. Generally, the finger and the wrist device do not always get correct measurements. The doctor will advise about how long one should monitor blood pressure. However, we often ask to check blood pressure for 7 consecutive days. On each day, one should monitor blood pressure on two occasions. In the morning, that is between 6 a.m. and 12 noon, and again in the evening, that is between 6 p.m. and midnight. Each time, one need to take a minimum of two readings, leaving at least 1 minute between each. If the first two readings are very different, then take two or three further readings. It is important to know that your blood pressure may go up or down depending on your age, heart condition, emotions, activity, and the medications you take. Moving on, let us know about the regular blood checkup for blood sugar level. Now, coming to the checking blood sugar level, here is diabetes is a condition that affects the body's ability to either produce or use insulin, which helps the body utilize blood sugar for energy. Diabetes results in the blood sugar, that is blood glucose, that rises to the abnormality high levels. Type 2 diabetes can affect every part of the body from your eyes to your feet. A critical part of managing diabetes is getting routine tests and checkups so that it can be spotted problems early and help prevent complications. A number of tests can be used to diagnose and monitor diabetes by checking the level of sugar in the blood. This include HbA1c. test. This key blood test measures the average blood sugar levels over the previous 2 or 3 months and helps doctor know how well your blood sugar is being controlled. You have these checks every 3 months when newly diagnosed, then every 6 months once you are stable. Coming to the fasting blood sugar test, which involves having your blood drawn after you have fasted overnight, which usually means not eating for 8 to 12 hours. Oral glucose tolerance test, OGTT. This test takes place over the course of 2 hours. Your blood sugar is tested initially and then you are given a sugary drink or 75 gram of glucose. After 2 hours, your blood sugar levels are tested again. Check if you have lost any feeling in your feet and for ulcers and infections. Checks for damage to the blood vessels in your eyes or also for the high blood pressure, heart and kidney disease. In fact, self-testing your blood sugar can play a very important role in the management of blood sugar. Blood glucose test kits are also available to use at home. The device measures the amount of sugar in a small sample of blood, usually from your fingertip, that you place on a disposable test strip. The doctor will let you know how often to check your blood sugar levels. The frequency of testing usually depends on the type of diabetes and the treatment plan. For people with the diabetes, blood sugar reading should be as follows. Fasting, which should be 80 to 130 milligrams per deciliter. 2 hours after the starting meals, below 180 milligram per deciliter, and HbA1c should be 7% or lower. Monitoring of the blood cholesterol level. A cholesterol test, also called as a lipid profile, measures the fats in your blood. The lipid profile provides the risk of having a heart attack or other heart diseases. You won't know you have a high cholesterol level unless you get tested. Blood cholesterol levels can be measured with a simple blood test. You may be asked not to eat for 12 hours before the test, which usually includes when you are asleep, to ensure that all food is completely digested and won't affect the result, although this isn't always necessary. The test typically includes the measurements of total cholesterol. This is the amount of the blood's cholesterol content. A high level can increase your risk of heart disease. Ideally, total cholesterol should be below 200 milligrams per deciliter. Low density lipoprotein, that is LDL cholesterol. This is also called the bad cholesterol. Too much of LDL cholesterol in the blood causes fat buildup in the arteries, which reduces blood flow and lead to the major heart complications. The LDL cholesterol level should be less than 130 milligram per deciliter. Desirable levels are under 100 milligram per deciliter, especially if you have a diabetes or a history of a heart attack, heart bypass surgery, or other heart or vascular conditions. In people with the highest risk of heart attacks, the recommended LDL level is below 70 milligram per deciliter. High density lipoprotein, that is HDL cholesterol. This is also called the good cholesterol because it helps carry away the LDL, that is the bad cholesterol, keeping arteries open and flowing more freely. For male patients, HDL cholesterol level should be over 45 milligram per deciliter, whereas women should aim for an HDL over 55 milligram per deciliter. Coming to the triglycerides level. Triglycerides are another type of fat in the blood. High triglyceride levels usually mean you regularly eat more calories than you burn. High levels can increase your risk of heart disease. Your triglyceride level should be less than 150 milligram per deciliter. The bottom line is that your blood offers many clues about your heart health. They are also a good way to catch illness or diseases early to see how well your body responds to the treatments for various conditions. At last, I would like to suggest that get routine blood tests done at least once a year. Thank you. Have a good day.